Hi, my name is Kimberly, and so today, this is the very first show, and it's going to be called Mama's Edition. What that means is I'm going to be cooking, recreating, and creating some meals that you may know about, other meals that you don't know about, other meals that I have cooked for my friends and my family, and meals that they loved. And so today, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be creating my spin on Raising Cane's chicken, the chicken strips, and the french fries. And so what I have out right here are some of the seasonings that I'm going to be using. These are some of the seasonings that I'm going to be putting in that sauce that everyone loves. Ketchup, mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, and some hot sauce to give it a little spice. For the batter of the chicken, I'm going to be combining flour, panko, breadcrumbs, and cornstarch. For the cornstarch, we're just going to use about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half, and it just gives it a real good crunch. And the same thing with panko, and then a little flour, just a little mixture. I don't like to just use all flour. I like to mix it with the panko and that. So that's actually what we have in this bag right here. I've already mixed it up. A cup of flour, a cup of panko, and a tablespoon and a half of the cornstarch. And then I put a little black pepper. You know, you can season it to taste, however much black pepper you want. I just like to be able to see the little flecks. You know, if I see a little black fleck every once in a while, that's enough for me. Then I put some garlic salt in there. And again, you season it to taste. You can put however much or however little you want. This is going to go in the batter. So in the refrigerator, I am marinating, and I have been marinating the chicken pieces, the chicken breast pieces. They've been marinating in buttermilk, 1 egg, and some garlic powder. So let me show you what this is looking like. Yeah, that's what that's looking like. It's been marinating for about almost 2 hours. About almost 2 hours. So that's gonna be, that's the little secret that they use, is the buttermilk. Not just regular milk, not just egg, but the buttermilk. Okay? And then what they want you to do when you're marinating it is to put the put it in something covered, a covered container, and refrigerate it. Okay? You always want to refrigerate your meats and your poultries and things like that. So on the stove over here, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to leave this out just for right this second. Over here on the stove, I have some fries cooking, not too fast, just kind of slow. And so these are my fries. You know, these are not the crinkle cut fries that Raising Cane's has. These are home style fries. Okay, just cut the regular way. And they're still a little soft. So I like to cook them a little bit slower, you know, the first time, and then I'm going to fry them again and let them get real nice and crispy. Okay, so we'll come back when those fries are good and ready, and that oil will be ready to put my chicken in. Hi, so we're back. So the fries are still cooking. They're almost ready. If you can look and see, they're just about ready to get out of here. I'm just going to turn these over a little bit. Some of them are thin enough where they can cook on both sides at the same time. Others, they have to be turned over a little bit. Like I said, I cook them really slow, you know, so they can get cooked all the way through. Even though I do cut them thin, I still, you know, sometimes I want to make sure that they're cooked all the way through. You see them getting nice and crispy? All right, so we're going to do this other part really quickly. Here's my chicken. It's been marinating, like I said, for over an hour. Here is my batter. that consists of flour, panko, breadcrumbs, and some cornstarch. So I'm just going to really go from the batter into the mixture. I'm gonna coat it really good. Coat it really good. Put it on here. Coat it really good. And I like to do it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get so messy. You know, flour can go everywhere. So I'm gonna put a couple pieces in here at a time. I'm actually gonna put all of them in here, and then I'm gonna shake it up. That'll make it go a lot faster, and they'll definitely get evenly coated. But if you like to go one at a time, it's whatever you want to do. So these are like strips, pieces. I didn't cut them in long strips. I cut them in bite-sized pieces, but you cut them however you want. I'm gonna rinse my hand off a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna dry it because I don't want my batter to get too gummy. Okay. And then now I'm just gonna zip it up. And I'm gonna flour it. No mess. All the mess is in the bag, and then when you finish, you just throw the bag away. You can put this in the sink. So we're finished with this. This can go in the sink, and this is my dishwater. Always have you some dishwater ready so you can clean as you go. Okay, so here's this. Look how this is getting so evenly coated. Done. Okay, so before I take it out, I'm going to take my fries out. If you can look, they're just about ready. And I don't want them to burn. I don't want them to burn. So look at that. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Some good old home fries. Some good old Mama's Edition fries. Look at those fries. Doesn't that look good? Okay, you want that little bit of color. Look at that. Nice and crispy. We have a few that still need to cook a little bit longer. And I'll let them do that. I wanted to get these that were thinner and already ready. I'm gonna make sure I get these out. And then always, as soon as you take your fries out, you want to season them, because that's when the seasoning will stick to it. If you wait even a minute, they may not stick to the fries because you want that oil to catch them. Okay, so these I'm gonna let sit in here a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get this seasoning over here. And this is just my own. I just put some, this is just garlic pepper. Just put a little bit, stir it around, shake it up, done. Let's see. It's hot. Pepper. It's good. It's really good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Good. Very good. Let's get this chicken out of here. And let's start to fry them. Look how evenly coated this chicken is. Evenly coated. Evenly coated. Okay, let's start putting these pieces in here. Look at that. Frying right away. Oil is nice and hot. Not too hot where it's splashing all over the place. Fry. Okay, so the chicken is cooking. I have a little bit more space. And it's not crowded. And I'll let that cook for a while. I'm thinking it just depends on your size of the chicken strips. Are you making chicken strips? Are you making them a little smaller, like almost nugget size? Is how long you cook it. So once it gets nice and golden brown on one side, you'll flip it over and let it get that same way on the other side. So I'll see you back when I flip them over. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to turn these over. As you can see, they're kind of crispy on the outside, on the other side. We're just gonna turn these on over. Look at that color. That's what you want. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. That was actually about 6 minutes on one side. And now I'm turning it over. That was a little thick one. A little thick one. This is a little thick one too. Look how thick he is. Okay. It's a little baby one. Put her over here. And then here's one right here. I'll turn this one over. Alright. I'll let them cook for about another 5-6 minutes. Another 5-6 minutes. And I have a few more to cook. So I'm going to have 2 batches. All these should fit in for the second batch. Like I said, you want to have some space. You don't want to crowd it because you don't want them to steam. You don't want them to steam and be soft and soggy. You want them to be crispy on the outside, yet moist and delicious on the inside. Alright, so we're just waiting, and we come back, we'll be taking these out. Alrighty, so it looks like a couple of these are ready. So I'm going to take a couple out for a little taste test. A little taste test. How about that? This one looks ready. This one looks ready. That one looks pretty good, huh? This one looks ready. This one might be ready. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Getting that extra love. Alright. Looking pretty good. Looking mighty good. I'm liking the way it's looking. Turn these over. These are them thick ones. A little extra time. We don't want to turn over. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's the other thick one. Just getting them turned over. I'm going to cook all the way. Because I don't have a ton of oil in here. If I had a deep fryer, you know, I wouldn't have to. But it's okay. Alright, so he should be ready. I'm going to take him out. This one's looking pretty good. Like he might be ready. We'll leave him in just a few extra minutes. I'm gonna try it. No sauce. Mamas don't need no sauce. My addition don't need no sauce. Let me taste it. It's hot. Crunchy. It's delicious. Very crunchy. So hot. It's delicious. And it's seasoned. I don't know about you. Raising Cane's don't put enough seasoning in their food, in their chicken. Very crunchy. And that comes from the cornstarch the Pancone. Be even better with the sauce. So hot. Very good. Time to check these out. Okay. These are all ready. Let me take them out. So the other batch is in here frying. And while that is frying, I'm going to be making my sauce to go with it. It'll be a version of theirs. I'm gonna start with some ketchup. I put about a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons. Some mayonnaise. Same thing, same measurement. About a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. A couple drops of, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And however much hot sauce you would like. We like it a little spicy. I put a little cracked pepper in it. And a little garlic powder. A little garlic powder. Just a sprinkling. About a teaspoon. Black pepper, however much you want. That's enough. Then we're gonna serve it up. Gonna get it all mixed up. Look at that color. That's that same orange color. Taste it. It's delicious. For me, I'm gonna put a little bit more hot sauce. Because I like it spicy. And there you go. There's your sauce. Okay. So I'm going to come back with a taste test. For my son. We'll see what he thinks. See you in a bit.
So hello guys, my name is Andish. I'm my mom's son. And today I'll be trying her meal, or her version of Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's. I've been eating it for like a year now, and it's delicious. So now let's see her version, see if it's better. These are fresh, so let me get a hot one. Dip it in some sauce, and I like a lot of hot sauce. I like normal people, so I'm gonna put some extra sauce on mine. We're gonna see how this is. Okay, get some of those. Dip it again. Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. And I'm not saying it because it's my mom. It's seasoned, it's moist, it's flaky. The hot sauce obviously makes it, way better. It's crunchier. Which is good. The what's it called? The garlic pepper on the fries and on the chicken and in the batter really makes it different. Cause I've never really tried garlic pepper. It's usually only garlic salt or black pepper, but that combination is different. I think they got it at Walmart or Ralph's or somewhere. But it's good. The fries are delicious. You don't even need ketchup. They're so good. And again, that garlic black salt, or no, not garlic black salt, that garlic, the black garlic.
Yeah, garlic black pepper
the garlic
sauce.
black pepper salt
Oh yeah.
on these fries. It'll make it good. The sauce tastes just like Raising Cane's. Yeah, maybe a little more ketchup, but it's good for sure. And then I got some watermelon juice. It's delicious. Go with everything. And yeah, please try this at home. It's worth it.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Good.